Well, hello again, beautiful people. It's Rodney Shropshire again, just enjoying an absolutely beautiful day. So, um, I want to talk a little bit more today about happiness. Joy, laughter, love, the important things in life, right? Uh, doing what you love to do, okay? Again, you've heard me say many times, we have to make time for ourselves. Uh, you know, It's often been said that success, which we usually attribute success to work, true success, is doing what you love to do, what you would do every day of your life if you could, even if you got paid or not. Okay, it's just something that's a part of you, an expression of yourself and your soul. So, what would you do? What brings you happiness? Okay, I don't like to misquote people, and of course I'm an avid reader. George Harrison, okay, the late great George Harrison, had a beautiful quote that I'll actually just read since I don't want to misconstrue a legend's words. It's being here now that's important. Believe me, now is now is it. Okay, now I'm happy, joyful. Uh, he went on to say, "There's no past and there's no future. Time is a very misleading thing. All there is ever," he says, "is the now. We gain experiences from the past, but we can't relive it. And we can hope for the future, but we don't know if there is one. So living in the now, okay, is what all of us have to do. I mean, we really do. So today, I encourage each and every one of you to do something that makes you truly happy. I mean, you may be watching this at your lunch break at work, and you're like, I don't have time to do anything other than this job. But yes, you do. You can make the time. Okay. That is so important. You have to make time to do something each and every day that you absolutely love. Um, don't let a day go by without doing something that brings you, has you rolling with laughter, feeling the joy and the love of life. Um, being outside brings me happiness. Um, it's springtime. I was born in the spring, so I think it's kind of like a rebirth for me when I see the birds returning, uh, going to the watering bowl, when I can see the flowers starting to pop up, um, and when I can actually get outdoors, um, because I love to be outdoors. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, winter can have its beautiful moments, you know. The quiet of snowfall is an amazing thing. It does change your perspective on things. Fireplaces, you know, cozy evenings with friends, uh, and some of the holidays, they're all nice. But man, when springtime gets here, this guy is going to be outdoors as much as he humanly possibly can every moment. Okay, so I love it when the warmth returns. I mean, that's no doubt about that. Um, that's where I find my happiness. So if I can get outside. Um, I stroll along a beach an amazing thing, maybe just a hike. Go out and explore the beauty of the natural world around you. Whatever it is that brings you happiness, you have to, you've got to make time, as I've said over and over again, for you. We do a lot of things for a lot of reasons for a lot of different people. Bosses, people we love, family, friends, but don't neglect the most important person in this world, because there's no one just like you, beautiful. I mean, you're here for a reason, and you're here now at this very moment for a reason. So take advantage of it. Okay, take time to reward yourself. Okay, I think that's the key. It's just reward yourself. Um, I find it interesting that we make a list of chores. Today I've got to do the laundry. Today I've got to do the vacuuming. Today I've got to go to work. I've got to come back home. I've got to cook dinner. We make out those lists so we can mentally prepare for them. But don't neglect what I think is the most important list. That list of things that make you happy. Um, you may not be able to accomplish all of the things that make you happy in a single day, but I assure you, if you'll just take the time, you'll find that just accomplishing one of those things, whether it's for me, excuse me, bring the easel back outdoors and begin to paint outside again after a long winter in which I'm cooped up inside the studio. I can come out and enjoy the deck. I can hear the birds. I can actually, you may be able to hear the birds in the background. Wouldn't surprise me. And I can do some work out here. Well, I don't know. Work's kind of a bad four-letter word, isn't it? I can play. I can play. Uh, Actually, talking to my daughter last evening, and we talked once, and she said, "So sometimes, Dad, you're working 10 and 12 hours a day." And she said, "How do you do it?" And I said, I changed what I thought was a bad four-letter word, work, into a positive four-letter word, play. Okay, I made a game out of the work that needed to get accomplished, and no difference than checkers or Monopoly or whatever games you like to play. I made the moves along my day to make sure I was going to win at the end of that day. And I never went to work exhausted. I didn't come home exhausted because I knew that I had played my best game. And some days I was the big winner. Some days I'd never considered it a loss. Sometimes I learned a lesson and helped me play the game better the next day. But again, it's about perspective. So happiness, joy, laughter, and love. Make time in your day for the things that bring you these wonderful feelings. I've often said we wake up great with a grateful heart, and then we face our days. But the most important thing you can do, beautiful, is take care of you. Make sure that mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, you make time for you. because now is the most important time of your life. Uh, we certainly look forward to our future with people that we love. But again, as George Harrison said, no one's promised that. Um, Sometimes we have regrets, and sometimes we have wonderful memories uh, in our past, but we can't go back and relive them. So let's make today a very special day. And again, as always, this is Rodney Shropshire on a beautiful springtime day. Going to be outside most of this day, so you find some time for you. Make sure you do one thing that brings you joy, love, laughter, and happiness. And I'll sign off by saying again, peace, love, dove. Wish all of you a blessed day. And until we meet again, keep signing on, keep leaving the comments, and I hope that I'll see you again soon.